Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Farthest Frontier. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Just in here looking at all the buildings and stuff and how intricate they are in their design and the look, the moss on the rooftop and the flowers out front. Just amazing work on this game. We're going to get things rolling right away. Last episode, we were working on a defensive wall around the place. Ooh, watch it now. Defensive wall around the place, and they are working diligently on it. You can see all the way along here, we've got a bunch of it done. And then over here, we're a little bit further behind on it, but of course they're working on the other part first. And then we've got all the way across this side here too, along with a gate right here. So they are in the process of, working on it, chopping down trees and doing what they do best, and that is build things for us, our little minions. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Shelly Morse, hello. Welcome back. So that's what we're going to just keep monitoring that today. I'm getting a little bit of lag in the game, which I think is a common known thing about the game at the moment. They're working on trying to get the optimization up to snuff. We got a problem with water over here. Water is an issue here, so maybe we need to add another well since they're having a problem finding water. Oh, wow. You see this guy hunt that deer? It's just right on Main Street here. Just right on Main Street. Bam. Nailed it. We had a pile of meat sitting out here. It looks like somebody picked that up. I just love the fact that they go out there and do all that stuff on their own. We've got the crops are coming in. What time of year is it anyways? It looks like we're in early spring, so they're getting ready to do some planting also. Planting will be going on right now. So they've got their water, but that was kind of an odd thing to see, a bit of a water issue right off the bat like that. Wow, it's actually getting a lot of lag here today. Food stocks are low. We're working on it. We're going to have all kinds of berries coming in, and I've got the foragers working to get the, the food brought in, so I think we'll be okay food-wise. Not too concerned about that. Compost was an issue, so we did a second compost. Got a second person out collecting waste from the town. We've got a trader here. I don't know if there's anything I want to trade with them at the moment. We got two traders here, so let's pause it and see what we've got going on here. Trader number one is interested in, looks like clothing, clay, candles, and pottery. I have 100 in stock. Buy, sell 50. I guess I have to wait until I actually get those taken here, huh? I can't remember what we did last time now to get this to work. Confirm trade and stock and trading post. I don't want to do that. I want to... I guess I'm buying those and stocking them into the trader post. Let's leave the trader alone at the moment. I'm going to leave the trader alone. I'm wanting to get some defenses going. Oh. At the moment. That's what I'm really kind of focused on, is getting this wall up and running. And I've noticed we just don't have a lot of trees, and I'm not sure how to go about getting more trees grown in. We put in an arborist, but this is fruit trees, so that's not going to be the same thing that we're looking for. I think I need to have another field over here, so food is definitely an issue that I'm going to have to take into account and try to get the food dealt with. How are those? We got trees set up for chopping. I could take all of these trees right here, and that stone can go. And let's go kind of along here too. Let's get all those trees, and we'll get these trees also. And I think we got some more. Those looks like they're probably bushes. The bushes can go. And that rock. We'll do that right there. I'm curious to know just how much of this I'm going to have to chop down in order to get this completely built right now. The wagon I've kind of left right here because I'm not quite sure what to do with that. They're tinkering on the wall all along it, as you can see. New villager born, that's a good news. And they're just kind of working on our wall here as they go. So crops will be coming in. Do we have our fields set up properly now? We do. They're going to be doing the clover next, and that's all taken care of there. And this one is going as well, just fine. This one here also in the area of getting things just kind of fertilized better. This one, we've got some flax going on in there, and then we're going to do the clover after that. We've got this guy in the second year. He's going to do nothing but till it, huh? Well, let's see what happens with that. The anglers are angling for the fish. Our foragers are foraging. We have a forager outside the wall, which I'm okay with, I guess. We'll just see how they do out there. I'm curious to see if they're going to fall. They'll probably fall under attack every time. And I'm also not sure if I'm going to have to block this water access off. Can they walk through the water to get to us? We'll see. Traders are leaving. It's pretty cool. There she goes. She's out of here. That's fine. We'll try it next year. We'll try next year. What do we got here? This one's almost full. Okay, good, good. You guys were complaining about food. Now you don't have to complain about that. That's $4.95 out of $1,500 there. And I thought we had a third one. Is there a way to jump between these guys? I don't see a way to jump in between them. Oh, I know what I wanted to do also is we've got the beehives, which has been nice to have that for the candles. I thought maybe we could do a little bit more than that. A few more. Where were those little beehives at? For food storage, amenities and services, resources maybe. Apiary, there we go, right here. So let's do another apiary. Honey bonus 55, 50. Oh, here's a bonus of 64. No, tab to rotate on this game. For the candle's sake, we'll do this here. Okay, that's going to give us 64%, but if I want to put another field out here, that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to have that right there. We're going to do it there. We're going to do it right there. That's fine. And then I want to add another one over here on this side of town next to this guy right here too, this farm. 59, 78%. Oh, that's a good one. Let's keep that in mind right there. 78, 75. We're not going to lose a whole lot of percentage off of that if we do this. Matter of fact, if I put this here, I wonder if I didn't just kind of separate the next farm by a bit of a gap, if it wouldn't help it a lot. I'm going to put it there, and then we'll start our next field on this side of it over here. Hey, PPR Gaming, how are you? Thanks for being here. So, Farthest Frontier, I don't know much about it. I've not been playing this at all during my free time. So we're learning as we go here. The other trader is now leaving town as well. What do I need to do about this? I need to get things, I guess, moved over and into storage so that they're stocked here. It looks like we've got some things kind of set up that way, but not a whole lot of things. The meat, I don't want to do any of that, or the fish. The food, I feel like I need to hold on to that. Just because, you know, we need it right now. We don't have a lot of everything. We don't have a lot of anything. Predator sighted. Oh, jeez, it's a dang bear. Okay, hon. Barty, you are going to run. You are going to run. We've got a hunter's cabin. That's a bear. So that's a big deal right there. That is a bear. How about we have you run over this way? And I'm going to grab you guys here and have you also run that way. And then we're going to grab everybody here and put them all right here. And we'll fight this bear. Okay, now attack the bear. Attack the bear. There we go. Get him quick. Get him quick. Oh, tragedy. And the bear's been destroyed. There we go. And it looks like we've got some fruit starting to come in. Possibly. Yeah, a little bit maybe. That's good to see. What are you doing? Going through my farm. Get out of my farm. Okay, I've got all this stuff selected. There we go. Let's do that. I'm not sure what else to do at the moment. We've got 100 plus people in town. Let's look at our numbers. 12 seniors, 42 adults, 16 adolescents, 22 children, and 5 infants. So the villager count is 97, housing count 104 is what we can house right now, and educated 7%, fit to work 70 are fit to work at the moment. Most of them are doing, hopefully, wall construction and labor and getting things moved to where they need to be. It's just gotten kind of leggy in here. Gold is at 80. And we talked about last episode, too, that maybe a second market in town would help with bringing in some extra dough, some extra cash. So we've got that second market going as well. We've got one right here, and we've got one right down here. So we're seeing how that goes. We've got room to grow a little bit, so I don't know that we need to put up any more houses. Firewood is at 168. I noticed that the charcoal kiln is using the firewood quite a bit to make the coal. And I would assume that the houses will start using some of that coal to heat themselves with. We've got our forager out here as well, working on this area out here. What do we have for resources marked on this side? I've got a bunch of trees marked over here too. We could probably cut down some of these trees in here as well and get these guys cut out of here too, just so we can see the road a little bit better. Do that right there. I think that's good. I can't get the game to not stutter. It's real stuttery. We've got nothing going on in the background, so I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It takes time to move stuff. Just move items like pottery, etc. Residents will need that stuff too to stay happy. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like we're such a small town right now that I put too much stuff in the trading post. Then I'm going to be pulling away from our own people, and I'd like to see them all super happy. Instead of growing the town population-wise anymore, kind of focus on getting some defenses put in place, and then work on getting gold put together with the trading and things of that nature. Should probably be doing both at the same time. As you can see, though, our wall now. Just this year, they're working on it, and it's coming along pretty good. We've got a chunk of it over here that needs to be done. Let's take this out of here. We'll take those things out of there right there. That should help a little bit with that. That's the hawthorn berries. Did I mark trees out here for cutting? I did. Okay, so we can actually do even more of those because we need an area of visual for us to be able to see past. We'll take that out of there. 4 new villagers are born. Wow, 4. Whew, that's some busy people. It's a busy winter. Get rid of those, and we'll get rid of that one right there. That gives us a little bit of an area along the outer edge so that we can see over the walls once we get that. Because in order for me to get a military, if I'm not mistaken, the military, the barracks and all that, I need money for that because I've got to be able to support it constantly. And so until we can, pay for an army, I don't know how we're going to be able to do that at any time too soon. I think we had 2 raids last time. The first raid didn't go great. But the second raid went much better because people were able to, I guess I directed them better on how to fight. So things went better the second time around. But you can see it's really just stuttery here today. Not quite sure why. We've got the honey coming in. They are working these fields like crazy, which is really great. Rockiness and weed level is all the way down. Fertility is way up. So you know what I'm going to do up here? I'm going to do a crop of, what is this, wheat? I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put wheat here. And let them grow wheat on that crop rotation over there. We should be on the, yeah, we're doing we're doing this work right now. We're cleaning the field and making the field look all nice. How about this one? How's this one doing? Fertility's way up on this one too. Weeds down, rockiness is also down. So I'm going to go ahead and dump that out of there, and they've passed the clover stage. I'm also going to do some wheat in this one here when they get back around to it again. And then we're going to have to get the mill going. So what do we need for the mill? It's a little ways down the road before it's going to be needed, but I think we should take a look at it anyways. Food production, we've got a mill that's not going to take any gold to continue to run, and we've got a bakery which does not take gold either. The barn cattle can be raised for food, hides, and milk. Cattle must be purchased from a visiting trader at the trading post. So we don't have the barn yet. Arborist building, we did that one. So how about we get a mill established in town here? This is really a negative impact, huh? Is this a negative impact building? Let's take a look at that again. It is. Wow, I'm really surprised by that. Why would that be? It's such a nice building. That's too bad. That's really too bad. It can go on the edge of town here. That's not going to bother anything over here, so it should be okay over here, I would think. Yeah, PPR, he's saying that is saying that it could be the shadows and things of that nature. I was thinking maybe it's all these leaves falling through the screen and stuff that you see. I did turn down the shadows and stuff already. I usually do that right at the very beginning before I even start. I turn that down, and bloom and all that stuff I kind of turn off. I think the mill would be good here. It's so far away from where we're going to have our crops, though, that I'm not sure if I want to go that route. Maybe I extend the wall and put it over here. Let's do it over here. And we'll take this road and extend it all the way to the edge. And then we'll take that mill and put this mill over here. We'll get this built so we have it ready when I keep pushing R to rotate. I'm used to the other game we're playing right now. Do that right there. We'll get a mill installed, and then we'll be able to, hopefully, when time comes for this to happen, we'll be ready for it. They can plunk away at this as long as they want to, as long as it takes them. What is that, anyways? That it requires. There's some mechanical gears. I'm not sure if I can even make those mechanical gears. I'm assuming maybe I can. Resources, armory, charcoal kiln, soap shop. I think we've got all these up and running. A candle shop, weaver, accept them. Incoming travelers, how many? 9? Let's see, what do we have here? We have room for 104. We have 101. We will accept them, and I will get a couple of houses put up. Let's push pause, and no radio. No. You want housing. Oh, we can start building tier 2 shelters, huh? I didn't realize that. We can actually upgrade some shelters. Temporary shelter. Oh, this is like a boarding house, huh? Oh, interesting. I don't want to do that. Housing. So we're at 2-tier houses now. Is that it? No, we're not. No, never mind. Never mind. Let's go right here. We're going to put one on here. And we'll do another one. Let's hit F. I guess that doesn't help me with those trees, does it? Can't see. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we just put one there, and we'll put another one right there. Okay, there we go. A couple of houses built. That should house everybody nicely. Yes, that's what I had read to PPR Gaming, that the this next update is supposed to have some optimization in it as well. Shortage of housing, is that what this is here? Yeah, housing shortage. Okay, we're taking care of it. Don't you worry about it. Get that out of here. All right, and then maybe I should start working on another field as well, since we've got this going on here. Let's go ahead and do that too. Walls, roads, we want defenses. No, we want walls and roads. We want our wood fencing. And we're going to put this guy right. We're going to come down and skip a gap. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and start from here and work our way across. That should be right, I think. Maybe, possibly, and it could be completely wrong. Food production, another farm plot right in here. 8 by 8, there it is. Okay, 8 by 8, perfect. Another field. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Fluke. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh, really? So the temporary housing is something that if the workers are out in the field, they will run to that and use that for... Oh, really? Oh, that sounds like a pretty cool thing then. Yeah, we know there's a housing shortage. We're working. It's in the works. So maybe I do put one of those up. Doesn't take any gold, and it would actually be kind of beneficial back up in here because we've got so many workers that are back in this area right here, kind of off the beaten path and away from their houses. Oh, I wonder if I can get this road to loop through here all neat-like. Let's see here. Oh, we got road. There we go. That helps a little bit right there. If I come back this way, where's my road? It's over here. That would do a nice little curvy road right into here. I think I like that idea of having a curved road that kind of hugs this little mountainside we've got right here. And then we do this here building right here. Since we are expanding out this way, we do sort of this building back in here for them to run to if they need it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What the heck, right? We'll throw one out there. That way anybody that's working in this area back here can do that. Well, you know what? Hold on. No, let's not do that. Let's put it some... We're not going to do that there. Let's do it in a different spot. It just does... It's not going to get as many folks here as if we were to do it down here in this corner right here. If we do this corner, everybody over on this side that works here can come here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this over here instead. It's not sitting in the most desirable location, but I think in terms of workers, this will help out. Look at the guy come and get the clay and everything. That's sweet. Awesome. I'm fully expecting we'll probably get raided again today. We have no barracks. We have no army. Housing shortage. Did we get our houses built? Let's go ahead and prioritize this house and that house right there. Let's get those prioritized. How's the wall? How'd the wall do this year? Oh, we've got the... this can actually go on hold for now. Look at that, you guys. They've got it all the way down, almost all the way down here done. We still have the entire back area here to do. That's a big wall, man. Part of me thinks maybe I've done the wrong thing with the wall. It's a huge area to try to cover. I'm doing great, thank you, Fluke. I am doing great. Had a nice weekend. Yesterday we did a horror movie marathon. We watched all the Final Destinations. So we were watching Final Destination yesterday. It's 1 through 5. I dozed off through a few of them. But they're always a good time. Is there a way to close the gates? Firewood's low. Uh-oh. You know, I thought about that too. Firewood. Maybe what I need is another firewood chopper out here. Speaking of having people back in this area, maybe a firewood chopper out here wouldn't be such a bad idea. Along with maybe a storage thing for that. Let's take a look and see. Resources, is this where I'm going to look for it? Saw pit, firewood splitter. I'm thinking a firewood splitter might not be a bad thing to have out here. An extra one. Let's also prioritize that. And we'll get 2 people on that as soon as it's ready to go. Firewood is low. There's 30 logs left inside this wagon. Chop your little hearts out, people. Chop, chop, chop. Keep them through the winter. So although they're not working on the field itself, they are working on the field. If you look at it, they're totally taking down the trees that are in here and stuff. I thought they wouldn't do anything out here, but they're definitely clearing what needs to be cleared out of here, which is a good thing. This person is literally out here by themselves working on this wall. Look at her go. It looks like she ran out of resources. That's good though. They're doing it. Oh, I see. They stack the logs up into a square, and then somebody comes along and hammers them into place. That is really cool. Okay, that's awesome. I'm guessing they got those 2 houses built because we don't have a housing shortage. Yeah, they do. Here we go. Boom and a boom right here. I think they're empty though. Nope, there's 3 people in there. We got 3 folks in there too. Firewood is an issue though. We have 83 at the moment. But the seasons go by so fast here that I think we'll be back into spring here in no time flat. And food, how's our food look? We've got the peas, which is making everybody happy. We got some meat. We got some smoked fish. We got meat, but no bread. We need to get the bread going for sure. And we don't have any preserving at the moment either. But pretty boring. We're talking about peas and meat. Well, that's pretty damn boring. I wouldn't want to eat that every day either. But I guess back then you didn't really have a choice, did you? You ate what was available. And back here, we've got the wolves still howling like crazy. I figure we'll do guard towers or towers along these walls here and then have them in the corners as well. And just periodically stationed along these walls so that we at least have some sort of a heads up when it needs to be, a heads up. I'm going to go ahead and do a second wood splitter out here and get them going. So they are constantly working on that. Chase, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Tomorrow we're going to do Alien Dawn. Surrounded Alien Dawn. I really am enjoying that game. I played with it over the weekend and picked 4 different survivors and played with them for, 4 or 5 hours and had a really good time. A very different setup than what we started with in our first go around. So I don't know if I want to start over again or try to salvage the crew we have. I wouldn't mind some feedback from everybody out there to let me know if you guys would mind if we started over and I picked the 4 survivors and we tried it again and just see if we can get... My progression was much better, let's put it this way. The survivors I had over the weekend messing around the game did much better than the ones in our first go around. First goes, it's always kind of a test, right? You know, you don't really know how things work, but you try it out. 2 new villagers born. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Looks like we've got some houses that are going to need some upgrading. They're complaining about food and water, it looks like. How is the water? The water's fine. There's no reason why these guys should be having a problem getting water. Looks like we've got a trader coming into town. Very good. I'm never quite sure where I want this wagon to go. Our little storage, our movable storage. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, so I'm not quite sure where I should go with it. I kind of feel like if it's over here by all the guys who are making the planks and the folks cutting the firewood, it's just easy for them to get to it. But for the trees themselves, yearly taxes, food stocks are low. Yeah, they're going to get food, don't worry. Yearly taxes collected, 278 gold brought in. That's nice. Okay, good deal. A little bit of gold, not a whole lot. And then I also understand that sometimes it's a better thing to, when somebody gets sick, to open this up. If nobody's sick, then just leave it closed. Otherwise, it costs you that gold all year, and that can be a real problem. So I'm not going to do that. We'll just open it if we see that there's some illness in the village. We could probably get away with putting a few houses along here too, you know? A few houses here would be kind of cute. Right along the bank. New traveling merchant has arrived. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's zoom in so you guys can enjoy this while we're looking here. Not that you'll be able to see much on the screen. Okay, what's this guy's deal? He likes to, he sells clay and he sells candles. He's willing to buy logs off me, but we need every log we have. Every single log. Baskets? God, I feel like all this stuff I really need to hold on to. Flour? No. Oh, he's got bricks. Oh, he's got bricks. Is this the only way I can get bricks? I hadn't considered that maybe the only way to get bricks is through the trader. I've got to think there is going to be a business I'm going to be able to open to make bricks. There's got to be some kind of a pottery kiln or something. Some kind of a kiln that I can make bricks with. I've got nothing I want to do with him, really. I don't. I'm trying to save up our money if I can. So that is one of my questions. Where do I go for that stuff? Decorations, walls and roads, defenses, resources, furniture workshop. There's a brewery. Crops lost to frost. Okay. We got foundry. Into iron and gold. Okay. Blacksmith forge. Blacksmiths turn iron into tools and weapons. Okay. Brickyard. Here it is right here. So what do I need to do? I need to get town center to tier 3. Okay, so town center is right here. I need 1,200 gold, 25 homesteads, and I need a school. Oh boy. And 150 residents. I still need quite a bit of stuff before I get to brick stage. Gotcha. The school is going to cost us money. So the trader's going to have to be figured out sooner than later, it looks like to me. And here comes the other trader into town. Food stocks are low. Well, stop eating so much. This gal here is the one that always has weapons for sale, it seems like. Yeah, she's got the weapons and stuff. What is this? Oh, this is heavy tools. Do we have any heavy tools? Ooh, I don't think we do. I don't know. Yeah, I've got no heavy tools, and I need that for the windmill, don't I? Well, they started working on the windmill. Oh, I don't have that, though. Okay, so I need to buy a heavy tool. I need to buy a heavy tool to get that going. It shows she has one. I want to buy one. What the heck, man? Buy and transfer. I can't do any of this? Do I have to buy all of them from her? I'm still struggling with this market and how it works. It shows that she's selling. Do I not have enough gold? I've got 2,464 gold, don't I? Trading post gold. Oh, I need to get some put into here, don't I? No, I've got 923. So why can't I buy this? There it goes. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it purchased. I'm going to take this, put this back into construction. That should go. I hope that's right. I find the buying and selling thing very awkward. I suppose once you get used to it, it's not that big a deal. I just want that so we get this windmill going. Okay, we've got the heavy tool now in here, so that should go up, it looks like. Very good. Our firewood climbed up to 107. The wall is definitely going to take a tick to get done. Let's speed up time a little bit. Ooh, watch it, people. There's lightning in that field. He almost got struck there. The leg is a little nerve-wracking as well. Looks like we got our clover field going here. We do. Okay, beautiful. We got some peas going in there, but it looks like we lost a lot of them to frost. Oh, this was the field we lost up here to frost, huh? Fortunately, I think we still have peas in here, probably. No, we don't. But they'll be restocking this with what we do have. Hopefully we'll have enough food to get us through the winter months. I'm going to slow things back down just a little bit. I don't like it when they're hauling butt around. I find myself getting into trouble when that happens. Okay, he's doing a pretty good job with the hunting right over here. I could have sworn we put a root cellar out here. There's just some beans sitting on the ground here. I don't know why. There's beans sitting right here too. Oh, you know what? I bet these guys are bringing them to the... They brought them to the edge and somebody else has to come along and pick them up. There it is. She just picked up those beans. Let's see if she grabs these two. Villagers... Okay, then what I can do here is I can... with a fractured bone, I think what I can do is... do that. Oh, wait, no, that's not... We had this happen to us last time, too, and I just could not get this to go. Why can't I get this to pop open? Is it because I don't have enough people to do the job? Is that it? We have 79 people that can work. Our people are happy again. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry. Missed that one little button right there. Got it. We'll watch for them to heal the bones of the poor person, and then we'll shut it back down again. What building is this? This is a forager's hut out here. We talked about the fact that it could wind up getting damaged eventually, but whatever. We have a mill now. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, since we really have nothing that we can do with that at the moment. We're going to be trying wheat out here pretty soon, which means we're going to need that bakery too. The bakery could probably go out here on the edge of town. Food production. The bakery. Food stocks are low. Right. We're working on it. Don't you worry. Okay, villager cured. Then we're going to take our hospital and we're going to turn it back off again. There we go. Because if we don't do that, it takes gold every single time, and we don't want it taking gold. Is there anything we should be doing to bring up our desirability? How do I know how many houses I have? Housing count is 112. I have 112 houses, or I can house 112 people. I got 6 builders. Okay, 8 builders. Okay, resources. Town info. 78% happiness. That's pretty good. I feel about 78% happy most of the time. How do I have current tier 2, tier 3, professions, resources in storage, not much of any. Villager happiness. We do have some bows, though, it looks like. We've got 20 bows set up and 322 arrows. I'm going to keep that Fletcher just working on that and keep that going. Once we get the smithy going, we have 267 gold ingots, and that's it. Ugh. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these trees here. At least some of them. We'll get rid of those, a few of those right there. Some bushes. Food stocks are low. We're going to have a bad winter, I think. It's not going to be a pleasant winter this winter. Get rid of some of those bushes right through there. How's the wall coming along? You know what? I probably need an entrance here somewhere. Either that or I'm going to have to move this forager hut because they are going to have to walk a long ways to get the food back and forth in here. So maybe we need a gate over here as well. 3 gates? Maybe 3 is the most I should have. Because we got the forager and everybody else over here too, and I'm going to send them out here to cut these trees down as well. Matter of fact, I think I've got most of these set up for cutting. I do. What if I should bring the wagon over here too? Let's get the wagon brought over to this location here. That way they don't have to carry that stuff quite so far. A lot of stuff going on out here. Lots of folks running back and forth here. Wax from the beehives. Very nice. How's this field doing? Oh. Okay, well, let's do what we did before. We had the peas. Peas. And clover. And some tilling. We'll do that 3 years in a row. That seems to get this plot looking pretty good here. Let's get rid of that, and get rid of that, and we'll do that and that right there. Boom. Okay. I wonder if maybe I should put a hunter's shack out here too, or another forager shack in this area. You have a forager bee taking care of all this stuff right here, so let's do that as well, since the food is definitely a problem. Forager shack. We'll put it on the inside of the wall here for this person. We'll push it back this way a little bit. Let's give that a priority. And then we'll have them come out here and start gathering up this goodness over here. It's kind of a bummer you can only take the blueberries and transplant the blueberries. I've got to imagine eventually that's going to change. Maybe. I don't know. I believe this is telling us we've got buildings that need repair, huh? This building's structural integrity is at 59% and requires repair by builders. Do I need to force it into that? Or do they just naturally come along? It's 91%. Structural integrity, 91%. Is it this one here? 59%. Okay. And this was probably damaged in one of the raids that we had. I'm assuming they come in and do this on their own and repair it. Yeah, they'll fix it? Okay, good. As long as we've got trees coming in, they should fix them, right? Right. How'd our fisherman do? He's got 210 last year. Fish count 468. Okay. 468 for that guy. This is not operational, right? This is shut down? Yeah. And then I've got you. That was 270 last year. Fishing area 17. Fish count 205. Okay. What is it that we're missing, food-wise, that they are complaining about? The food stocks are low, it says. Well, that's 0. That's a bad thing. %. 0. Oh boy. Why? What happened? We had one field damaged by frost, but that's it. Everybody else is working, fishing. The farm's up and running. We had a farm fail. We have some peas in there. We've got 120 meat, 30 fish, 107 smoked meat, 75 meat, smoked meat as well. We've got some fruit in there now, too. There's 13 fruit, 36 berries. So I mean, we've got some stuff. It's just not a whole lot. And looks like it's going to be fall again. Once over 100 people, you need to keep a lot of food on hand. I kind of figured as much. It seems like the 100 is kind of a marker, isn't it? All right, come and swing a hammer at this a little bit. We'll have to see if we lose people to starvation this winter. I'm not hopeful. I think we might. I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. This is far more challenging than the last couple that I've played. The bakery is up. And again, we don't need this operational, so we could just turn that off, and you can exit that building, please. Yeah, these are both turned off. We don't need those guys yet. Wasting a worker on a building that's got nothing in it. I could have sworn we had another... I wonder if I should put a smokehouse out here. It has a negative impact. If we do this here, the hunter can bring the meat down here, the fish can come down here. I can't really get too many houses more down here, but it would probably help. Let's do that right there, and then I'm going to do a root cellar storage. Oh, a granary. We need a granary too. Okay, we got to get that granary going. There's the vault and there's the wagon shop. We did the vault last time. Okay, we're going to do this guy. Right next to that. And then we're going to put a granary in too and have them work on the granary over the winter. Granary can go right next to the bakery. Does this not have a negative impact on residents? It's negative. Okay, so the granary can go right here next to the bakery. Or next to the windmill. We'll go next to the windmill with it. Firewood is at 149, and it seems to be keeping kind of steady at that. Logs are down. And food stocks are low. Yeah, food is going to be a problem. It's going to be a rough winter. Impending blizzard. Well, there's some good news. Something we're all accustomed to right now in the States. Scary Claus, hello. What day am I on now in the game, huh? Let's see. How do we know about that? How long or how far into we are? There's a town hall that tells me all that stuff? Where do I go for that information? The overall, this is year such and such. We just had a year go by. Overall happiness. Last 12 months. We're not too far into it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know which one to go to get that information for you, and I'll let you know. A blizzard. A blizzard is coming in. Chop that firewood quickly. Oh, look at the pottery, too. Look at this. This is pretty cool. I never stopped to look at this guy. Look at that. Look at him working. He took his hat off. Or did his hat wear out? That's pretty cool. Oh, look at here. So this summer, spring summer, they managed to get this other gate put in. That's our wood splitter. Here's our forager. Let's go ahead and get our forager. It kicked me out of there. Let's do that with our forager right there. Did we get this forager up and running? We did. Beautiful. Okay, so we want this one to be out here next year to get all this goodness right in here. Boom. There we go. We'll do. Oh, you know what? Let's redo that, and we'll grab this little bit that's right inside our borders here too. In the wall, that is. There we go. Our other farm field is up and running. Our food stocks are low. We're down to 2. Oh boy. Oh no. 2 months of food in public storage. That is not good news. We're in trouble. We're going to have some starvation. Yeah. We've been working with it. You know what? That frosted crop this year kind of screwed us over, didn't it? It caused some problems. And you're foraging. Where are you foraging at? I'm going to put you out. There. Okay. Sorry, everybody. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I guess what happened, too, is that we had clover growing in our fields, didn't we? And we had that one frost hit. So we'll have peas and beans growing this first part of the year. And hopefully that'll save the day. But winter's going to suck for these poor people. Scary Claus, I agree. There is a lot to it. This is my third City Builder game to try, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm at a disadvantage because I've not played many of them, but I am really enjoying this one. It's great detail. Lots of great detail in it. I think we've got pretty good... Well, it's not great fertility out here, but we could do another field right here, too. I know what you guys were warning me about crops, you know, cross-contaminating other crops, but it looks like we had the one crop get impacted by that one year, but it didn't seem to impact the other 2 fields at all. Maybe it's based on the disease that was in there or something. Somebody kill that deer. Can I tell you to kill that deer? He's like, huh? Sorry, dude. Sorry. Go about your business. I'm terrible. What do I do? Hopefully he just goes back to what he was doing. What did you want me to do? Oh, jeez. Okay, they got that deer. Okay, he just goes back to work. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Trying to be Mr. Funny Guy over here, and I screwed things up for you. Food stocks are low. You don't have to keep telling me that. I understand. I'm sorry. People are going to starve. It's going to be brutal. It'll be horrible. And we still have all these trees set up here to cut too, right? Yeah, look at all these trees we have to cut. 9 logs, yeah. It's up to you guys. You gotta cut them. You gotta cut them. I guess they're running all the way over here to get the trees to do their work over here. Uh-oh. Food stocks. It's gonna be an issue here real quick. Uh-oh. I'm nervous. Scary Claus, I'm amazed at the artwork in it. I think it's just amazing how awesome everything looks. So much detail. Right down to, you know, the clothesline in the yards. Those would be some tough clothes to put on, huh? Pretty stiff. But yeah, the yards all have this amazing detail to them. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. That's going to start popping up all over the place too. Go kill this deer. Get him. Get him. Oh, did they build our other shelter that we had out here? They did. Look at this. No one's in it. Nobody's in it. It's all right. Oh, apply compost. Is that all I gotta do is tell them to apply compost, huh? And they'll just pick where it needs to go? Year 12. Okay, it's the 12th year. Oh, I need to pick this. Add compost to this one. Sure, add compost to that one. Well, I should have probably looked at my other fields too, huh, to see what they were at. Yeah, I wonder if there's any way I can cancel that. No, it doesn't look like it, huh? That's okay. That's okay. Go ahead and do the field. Do the field. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It's fine. And we're doing pretty good. This is the poop is rolling in, man. There we go. The poop is happening. All that garbage and everything else is coming right in. Yearly taxes collected. How much we make? 288 gold. That's right on par with last year. We had 284, I think, last year. So it's about the same. What are these folks all doing? Are they coming out to work on our wall again? I hope. Looks like they're going to go into the field. Oh, I see. They're working on the fencing. Okay. I'm kind of having to move a bit of a distance too, I guess. I've never been very good at that. I like to spread things out. These games don't like it when you spread things out too far. This wall that I've got them building is just outrageously huge too. I was thinking about that last night, that maybe I should have, I don't know, picked a smaller area to have our defensive walls around, but I don't know. This is what I came up with, so this is what we're going with. It'll be hard to defend. Yeah, it will be hard to defend. But then, I guess what you see then. Okay, then what I'm seeing is all my farms and all my houses are on the outside of the wall. But that doesn't seem right. They should all be protected within the wall. But I guess what you do is you have your town center, your trader, and everything else inside of the barricaded wall, right? The fortress. And then you have all of your farms and your homes on the outer edge. Kind of, see, I thought that was the idea. At the beginning of the game, it actually shows you that. That's the story, is that, you know, while the lords and stuff lived high and mighty and hog up on the hill, inside the fortitude of their castles, everybody else was left to just kind of fend for themselves and get pillaged and raided and everything else. So I thought, well, why would you just come back and repeat that? Why wouldn't you want to protect everybody and have them inside the walls? Which it doesn't look like that's going to be really a possibility. Watch that lightning there. Well, nobody starved to death. That's a good thing. The food is starting to come back up again, so that's good. No one's complaining about food stocks. Well, I guess they are here, aren't they? I guess they are, saying the food stocks are low. How goes the wall? The mighty wall. They got the logs. They're putting some logs. Villagers stricken with fractured bone. Not again. Go. Go ahead and heal them up. This person here needs to waddle on over there and get themselves fixed up. Seeking medicine, Jeff. Jeff is hurt. He needs some medicine. Oh, look at this guy here with the sashy orange cloth. So I guess these are the foragers, huh? These guys have got a different outfit than everybody else does. What was that one we tried? Manor Lords? Was it Manor Lords we tried that one day? And the hunter would actually sneak into the forest. You could watch him sneak in and then shoot the deer and go in and harvest or drag it out of the forest. That was really cool. It was really cool. And Land of the Vikings is supposed to be coming out at some point in time this year too, which would be interesting to try. And I'm really loving that Alien Dawn. That just rubs me the right way. I like that game. I really do. A new traveling merchant has arrived. Indeed. Wow, he looks like an old codger, huh? What are you trading, sir? Uh-oh, what is this? Medicine, huh? Interesting. He's got some crude weapons. And some herbs, but we're going to pick all that stuff ourselves this year. And that's about it, huh? What will he buy from me? He'll buy 3 swords I do have. No, sir, you can't have my swords. Yeah, I got nothing I want to sell him. The only thing I would possibly buy from him is the clay, which they could turn into pottery. But again, I'm trying to save my gold as much as I can, so I've got nothing for you. And then here comes the other trader. She's back. And what does she have this go around? I'm probably making a mistake by doing this, but here I am. Settlement. You know what? I can do this. I can sell all that off. Oh my God, what is this? I want 180. Hold on. I have 184. I go to buy, sell. Go to buy, sell. I don't want to buy, I want to sell. Do I still use this to go 180? Golly, man. This is buy. I don't want to buy. I'm trying to sell. That doesn't make any sense. Why does it say buy on there then? I'm not buying. I'm selling. And then I click what? It's a very frustrating system they got here. Okay, I need to stock the item. Okay, so then I guess what I do here is I go into here. Ah, here we go. I need to go in here. Confirm. They're going to transfer that over here, and then I can sell it. Jiminy. I'm going to do... And you have to reset this every time. Is there a way to make it so it's just a one-time thing? Or did I have to do this every single time now? And it doesn't look like I got this actually here. Keep in stock. Ah, keep in stock. There we go. I see. Okay. Keep in stock. We'll always trade off the baskets. A little bit of the basket action. Okay. Item is not being stocked. I'm going to go with 50 candles. And we're going to always keep 50 candles in there. Let me hit pause so I don't lose this. This is the thing I'm still been trying to get the hang of here. Only one worker in here, huh? Oh, well, then we'll go ahead and add somebody else in here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice to know that I can push that little button that keeps things. They're just going to keep adding that to it. And as we grow, we can add more and more to it, which is good. Okay, our food came back up again, which is nice to see. We're doing better on the food front. Sorry about the whole trader thing. That type of stuff gets me every single time in every single game I ever play. For some reason, it just does not compute with me, and it takes me forever and a day to learn it. So I always appreciate your guys' help when it comes to those things. I think we're doing all right. We managed to not lose anybody to starvation, which is a huge bonus for me. I'm pretty happy about that. Our wall is getting so close now. Let's move our wagon down a little bit further to here. Off it goes. Just watch them pick those little willow branches right there. How's the arborist doing? Pretty good. I mean, we got... Oh, look at the bees in here. It's just a swirl of bees here. That's pretty cool. We've got pears on the pear tree. We've got 3 different kinds of fruit. Apples, peaches, and pears. Different parts for each season. I'm thinking we should probably do a little bit more of that, too. Oh, really? I can't get those to go along here? That sucks. Scurvy. Say it isn't so. Let's just throw another row of apple trees in. And I think I've got a radius I needed to put in here too, right? There we go. I left the hospital working. Dang it. So it's sucking up my gold. Oh, here she comes. You got the old scurvy, huh? You better get in there. Get your temperature taken. Okay. As soon as we see that person healed up, we're going to have to shut that hospital down again. Our folks are pretty healthy. They're pretty dang happy, too. Okay, yep. There we go. Beautiful. Nailed it. We got honey laying around. Food coming in. Apples being picked, fruit being picked. We got more fruit trees getting ready to go in. Looks like they're already working on it. And I should probably get these rocks out of here. Get those out of there. We had wheat going into here, right? No, we were doing this. Okay, we had flax that was going to go in here this next round. And then we're going to do nothing but work the field. The weed level is just about done. Oh, Let's get rid of that. I'm going to go ahead and do another crop of flax there. And the clover next year. We'll do that for a couple of years, see what happens. And then our next load of manure or compost will go into that area right there. We've got 16% there. I'm assuming this guy's going to probably have quite a bit of it here. I'm not looking at the right place? Here it is. Yeah, I think we should be good. Hopefully next year we'll have another pile of compost to put in there. At least that's the hope. Our fertility drops off on this ridge here, but we do have room for farms along here. I think I get maybe one more. It's not going to be full size, though. Probably a couple along here we could do. A partridge in the pear tree, huh? That'd be cool if there was a partridge in my pear tree. I hear geese and I hear robins singing in here. That poor deer keeps running back and forth on this road. I should just put a hunter out here and just wipe him out. What does it say for these markets? Does it show me how much money I make? Yeah, we need the bricks in order to get to that next level of everything along here. So the brick thing is really, before we can do anything else upgrading, we need to get the brick going. And this is going to take a tier 3. 25 homesteads, a school, 150 residents, and 1,200 gold. Wow, that seems like a lot. %. It's got 571 beans in it. Oh, the fermentation's not being done. Or is it showing me the combination of all of them together? It's not. Okay, it's showing me the individual root cellars. Okay. It does show the individual root cellars. Production on the wall seemed to slow down a little bit. I mean, it's pretty dang massive. And it's so chuggy. It's really chuggy, the game. $51 logs, 240 stone in there, a little bit of plankage. I think I'll move him right over to here. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup. I'll bring you into town here. I'd let it just run, but I'm afraid if we get a raid or something like that, we're just going to be in trouble. So give me just a second, and I'll be back, and we will resume. Thank you for letting me step away. There we go. Back at it. Do I want them to build another wagon? So they're going to go off and get stuff and bring it back here. So they've got room in here for... What kind of stuff do they store here? I'm going to assume it's the clay and logs and things of that nature. Transport goods from one place to another, increasing the efficiency of building, farming, and resource harvesting. Okay. Alright. Well, it's working. They're using it for something. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. I'd like it next time we have raiders show up that at least I can send our folks to a certain area, and as they just come in, we just sit there and beat them down. I mean, we don't have an army or anything like that, but it worked pretty good last time, just kind of using the residents to run around and, you know, group fight the attackers. So I'm hoping that this is going to be done here sooner than later. It's looking pretty good so far. They've got it all the way down here. We do have a gate. Again, how do you close the gate? There isn't really a close button on it. Is there's a raid? When the raid happens, does somebody go out there and close that gate? I hope. I hope. They close them when they are attacked. Okay, that makes sense. I'm thinking about getting rid of this road right here, too. There's no real need for this road. It doesn't attach to anything. It's just here. I'm going to get rid of it. Delete dirt road, yes. Okay, and then let's go ahead and fix that. Uh-oh. Now what have I done? Oh, come on now. Oh. There it goes. Weird. Kind of a weird cross right here, but I guess it had the other thing going on with it, so it just looks that way. Maybe if I delete this one chunk of road, I can get this one to look better again. Let's see if we can get this fixed up a little bit right here. There we go. You gotta have some windy roads in your town, right? You can't just have straight roads all the time. And this rock is just such a formidable rock that I think it needs to stay right where it is. How we doing, guys? You chopping trees down still? Yeah, we're chopping down trees. Been doing it every day for like 3 frickin' years for your giant wall. They hate me. I'm not loved by the people. I wonder if I should take this wagon into town in winter and set it up out here so that it can be unloaded into something, so they don't all run out here to the wagon to get stuff out of it, that they just automatically go over here to get it. This is going to be an orchard up on this hill here. Yeah, we're going to do more orchard out in here. Alright, they're working the field now. cleaning it up. And they did the same thing here. They got the clover and stuff in it. So that's nice. That's good. It's fall again. Check on your oldest house to see what it needs for an upgrade, huh? Upgrade requirements. What is this 30 here? Location desirability is at, it needs to get to 30, huh? And then food types, 1 of 2 food types. So upgradability up to, okay, so I need to make it fancier, make it happier. So that's bound to be one of our first houses we put in. Let's take a look at the decorations again. We've got these, it's got to be inexpensive though. I don't want to be spending money on this. This is for 1 piece of gold. A maple tree, oak tree, a spruce tree. Each of these take gold. What doesn't take gold? Small plaza, garden trail. Ugh, medium garden. These small gardens are cheap. Not that I want to be cheap about it, but I do want to be cheap about it. That gives us a 21% desirability. Okay, so let's see what happens if I take one of these things. What if I take like a tree, just for instance? It doesn't really show anything, does it? In terms of desirability, it doesn't do diddly squat for it. Diddly squat, he say? What? 24% if I put in something like this. 23, 22, 20. I'm thinking maybe if I give them all small gardens, that would be a huge plus and help us out. That only brings it up by like a percentage point. 1 percentage point. I just don't have the gold to be spending on walkways. I know it's a one-time cost, right? It's not like it's an over and over again cost. I've got 483 gold. So it's not like it's going to cost me over and over and over again to do these things. It's just going to be the one time, right? It's not a maintenance thing. Medium plaza. Small park. 150 gold for a small park. Jeez, man. And it only brings it up to 29, 27%. And I need to get to what? 30, it said? What did that say? I need to get up to 30% desirability. Garden trail. We're going with some more of those small gardens. Let's see what happens. There's a shrine. It gets nobody up to 30% completely here. We're close to the 28 right there. 26, 28. There's a 29. Yeah, I'm going to do some more of those small farms. We'll do a small boost to these guys right here. We'll do one there. 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 Give you one. Give you one. 8% desirability. They've already got small farms there. I'm assuming they use these to plant little things, little gardens. That nails both of those guys. Use the garden paths between the sidewalks. as sidewalks between the road and the house. That's nice. So you take your house and slide it over one away from the road, and then you use garden paths along here. I guess we could actually we can move a bunch of this stuff too, right? I mean, I could pick this house up and I can say move it, right? Relocate building. So we can do some of that later on if we want to improve the desirability. I'm going to go ahead and harvest that tree for the resource and harvest that tree for the resource as well. This road didn't quite loop around here, so I'm going to go ahead and salvage that road, and we are going to try that again here. It really straightened it out is what it did, but at least it's connected now and it looks right. Your settlement requires additional housing to support a larger population. Okay, obviously. But I don't want to support a larger population at the moment. I want to get my wall finished up. And then we'll start thinking about that. I could add some houses over in this area too, if I want to, because we don't have any, you know, nastiness going on out here. I feel like I'm running out of room in this part of town for houses. Again, I feel like we're doing exactly what the beginning of the game told us that people didn't like, and that was to be outside the castle walls and taxed and just kind of left to fend for themselves while the rich folks were inside the walls fine dining and having parties. So did you guys really move out here to do the same exact thing as you just left? Doesn't make much sense to me. As far as the story goes, I would want to be protected. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of the whole thing. Got some fish sitting on the shore here. You get that? Does that make sense to you guys? You understand what I'm saying about that? They fled the land for a better life, and we're basically going to rebuild the exact life they left, and that doesn't make any sense to me to have the game that way. Because yeah, I don't want to give them the life they just left. I'd like them all to work together and, you know, protect each other instead of having an elite group that, you know, rules the roost. Just my thoughts. Thoughts with radio. Tell you one thing, man, you look down here right now, it's like they are busy. Look at all these people running around in here. They are crazy busy. We've ended the year with 515 gold. You know what? If somebody had... Oh, town center has to be tier 3 before you can upgrade the trading post. Bummer! As I say, if all I need was 50 bricks, I could buy 50 bricks off of somebody, and then we could upgrade that, but that's not the case. Gotcha. I'm hoping that by the end of today's stream, we've got 30 minutes to go in it, that we're going to have this wall done. Is there a way to highlight all of this and prioritize it? Or do you have to literally go around each chunk and do this? Click walls down below. Aha! I can't grab the ones under construction. I can grab the ones that are under construction. Maybe I have to click walls again. Drag select walls to manage. Ah, there we go. Upgrade, rebuild, salvage, cancel. There is no prioritize for that. It doesn't look like it anyways. New year, number 13. Are they going to pay attention to what I said? I would imagine they will. Yeah, see, they're coming from all the way down here where they're cutting trees down here to bring all that material back over here. I had hoped that they would take advantage of the wagon was over here to chop all this down and utilize this to build this wall, but I guess it's been going towards the wood choppers and everybody else that needs wood at the moment. Let's pull him, I don't know where I really should put him to make him more convenient for everybody. It's not like he's going to be... I'm going to put him over here by this area here. Let's put him kind of in a happy middle here, I guess, is what we'll do. I don't want to add more gates because it just gives the bandits more time to get in. So last year was 288 taxes. We got 288 gold this year as well. So we'd had no increase in that. We still have 112 housing and 112 people. So I guess it's time to throw up a couple more houses, huh? Over here seems like a pretty good place to put some housing. Food stocks are low. They're farming. Just give it a second. Crops lost to disease. What are you talking about? Wheat was lost to rust? Oh, dang it, man. Well, we still have good fertility on there, so I'm going to dump that, and I'm going to put wheat over here too. There, do that instead, since this crop is being ruined because of that. Matter of fact, let's get rid of this, and we'll put clover in there instead to help boost the fertility a little bit before the next go around. I've got wheat in here too. The granary is up and running, bakery is good to go, and this is good to go as well. So we're ready to go for it. We just need it to actually produce some wheat. And then we should be able to make some bread, and then we'll have bread in here, and that should be another food option, right? That'll be another food option to help with our people getting to the next tier. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, what do we got here? You're selling that. What are you gonna buy, punk? What you gonna buy from me, Buster Brown? I don't want to buy it. I'm selling it. Why? Every time I do this, it is so difficult. The items are here. I click on here. Do I have to slide this? Items to trade. Trade value cost. I'm trading all of them. Oh, okay, I gotta tell it that, huh? Okay, so I'm selling all the baskets. I'm gonna sell all of the candles. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotcha. Okay. He is learning. Thank you for being patient. He is learning. And I guess that is about it. I don't want to sell any of my logs again because we are in the process of building. Is there anything I want to buy from him? I don't think so. Soap is a good thing, though. But see, we don't have any in stock. They're using it as fast as we're making it. Okay. We made some money. I made a little bit of money. Oh, we are so close. I can taste it. Just finish this one. Prioritize it. Just get that piece done. Please, give me that. Give me that. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Where are they? I don't see them anywhere. $11 raiders, huh? Okay, so first I'm going to do is do a big old swath of people. We're going to try to get as many people as we can, and we're going to send them all. I'm assuming they're coming from in this way here. Hey, brave soul, get back in here. No, they did not close the door. And I've got no option to close the door. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. And we're going to try to grab some more folks from over here. And we're going to get them over here to rush in for the second wave of folks that are going to be able to do this. And here we go. Oh, they did close the gate. Okay. Our archer, our hunter is here just doing the best he can. What are you doing out there, buddy? You don't want to be out there. Attack! Attack, attack, attack! Attack him. Kill that dude. Why do they keep running away? Get over here and kill that guy. They're coming at us from different sides. No, they're not. We've got one guy that's over here all by himself. What is going on over here? We've got some kind of a bandit guy over here too. Do I have anybody over here? There's a couple of dudes there. Do we have anybody along this road that can come over here and deal with this punk aloney right there? There you go. Oh, you show him what happens when you start messing with my wall that took me years to make. Kill him. Beat him down. There you go. To a pulp. All right, beautiful. Oh, we've got somebody running after this guy still. Let's get you to go home. What's happened here? Oh, our hunter died. Kill him. He's not one of ours. He's not one of ours. Oh, Slaughterfest. Oh, you got our gold back too. Good job, you guys. Good job. You got the gold back. Okay, we better open the hospital. We gotta have the hospital open. Get ready to be very busy. There we go. All right, hospital's open. Yay! Woohoo! Victory was ours. We lost some folks, but we still won. We got our gold back. Mira's gonna go back to hunting. Okay, this is good. We're fine. Yeah, I don't have any weapons stocked. I can't make weapons. I have to buy the weapons. I don't have any gold to buy the weapons, so this is what's going on. This is how I've been handling the raids. I just throw a large number of people at them, and they do the best they can. We've had some casualties. It's a rough world. Rebuild that. Okay. We survived it. We had some deaths. We did. This trader's like, jeez, guys. Crops lost to rot. It's just garbage, man. What do we got? Trader here. What does he want? He'd buy baskets from me. He'd buy stone from me. He'd buy sand if I could find sand anywhere in this world. I can't find sand anywhere, it seems like. And he's not selling much of anything at all. Village was raided. Raid size 5. Items pillaged. 400 gold ingots and 30 pottery. Really? So somebody got away with that, huh? Dang it. Where were they? I thought I caught them. We did catch them. They didn't get out with our gold. There's no way they got out with our gold. How many people did we lose? No. We're good. We only lost a couple villagers on that whole raid, which isn't too shabby. Our hunter, one of our hunters died. Yeah, they managed to get to our gold somehow. I could have sworn we stopped them, though. The guy that was carrying the gold, he literally died right here. We beat him down as he was trying to run out of town with it. Okay, it looks like she's waiting for some arrows. The gate's being fixed. Wheat rust. Get over yourself, wheat rust. We are going to go ahead and turn this on. Turn this on. We don't have to do anything with that. Okay, the wheat's going to be coming in. The sweet, sweet wheat. They'll be smelling bread in the village. That raid will be nothing. They're going to be like, oh, right on, we got some bread. It was worth every fight. We lost some gold, though. He must have run out a different way. After... Did I not make that money? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I did click buy and sell. I sworn I did click that. Yeah, I did. Transferred the crap, but I didn't sell it. Well, there we go. It's sitting there now, ready to go. What do we got here? We got somebody wounded. Seeking medicine. Is that the last of our injured? Oh, it's just so chuggy. I can't believe how chuggy the game got. I think it's just the one person left. I can't just arm anybody with a bow, though, right? I mean, the hunter had a bow and he was shooting at the people through the gate because he had a bow. But until I get the barracks set up and actually pay for an army, I'm not going to have people... They're just not going to go pick up the bows and the swords and fight with them, are they? I've got to have specific military personnel that are going to do that sort of thing. Towers are first, yeah, okay. I kind of figured the towers would be first, but... Oh, if I have towers, the residents will go get bows. Really? Okay, let's take a look at defenses really quick. Monthly cost of 5 gold. I don't make enough to do that stuff yet. Okay, that's the next step, though. If that's going to be the case, if they're going to go get the bows, which, by the way, I've only got the one Fletcher in town. And they're making arrows, somewhat, and some bows. And I think we actually had some in the wagon, too. Maybe not. Looks like they may have come and got those already. Oh, we are so close. I want this done before today's stream is over. Almost there. I can upgrade the Fletcher, what the Fletcher's making. Uh-oh. Oh, died in the hospital. That's too bad. It wasn't even they were wounded during the fight, just an illness. Do we have another deer area out here that we could send a hunter to? Right here's a deer. But then I have to put a gate here, and I don't want to put another gate in. I just don't want more gates. Trader just goes right through the wall. Oh, look at that. That's full. Oh, we need another granary. Oh, fantastic. Oh my. Okay. Storage? Another granary. Prioritize. Get that sucker done. Building's on fire. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was the poop shack for a second. It's a smoker. That's not the first time we've seen a smoker go up, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Put that fire out. Hurry. Run. Run with your buckets of water. Put out the fire quickly. Without fear, they ran inside the burning building in their fur coats. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Nice work. You know, those things happen, right? Those things happen. New villager born. Look at that. And all that death and mayhem that happened. And now a new baby is here. The world rejoices. The village celebrates. A baby was born. Oh, there are buckets of water laying all over the place. And fish. Fish logs and buckets of water. But sure enough, somebody's coming right along here, picking them up. Who's this? Who are you? I want to know who you are. I can't get to her. She's so fast. Dorotha. Dorotha's doing the job. She's picking the stuff up. Good job, Dorotha. Don't forget this honey. There's a bit of honey. A bit of honey? What? There's a little more honey right there, too. Oh, man. There's 3 more pieces of wall here. Please, get these done. You guys are probably running a million miles to get that over here, aren't you? I guess I could put a gate in over here, let them get all these trees cut, park the wagon here, they could bring all these trees in and then just fix the gate so there's no gate here anymore. And that would save a lot of time instead of them having to run all the way down the distance of this wall to get in and out of here. Oh, here it is. We're almost there. The grand finale of the mighty wall. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Oh, one more piece. Just one more piece. Oh, I need to start making bread. They don't just make it in the bakery when they have what they need? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, thought the game was crashing on me right there. I don't have to tell them to make bread, they just make it. They're making it right now. Boom, they're making the bread. Make it the bread. Make it the delicious, delicious bread. Look at it go. Oh man, they've got to be happy now. I mean, a baby was born and they've got bread. It's perfect. It's a perfect world. They're all happy. They're content. How happy are they? Well, I call that pretty damn happy. Look at that. There's only 2 of them that are being crybabies. The rest of them are happy as can be. Look at that. Your villagers are concerned about their food supply? Not anymore. They are pleased with it because they have bread now. Your villagers are healthy. Your villagers are happy with their current living arrangements. Now they're concerned about the food supply. Eat smaller amounts. Appreciate the beauty, services, entertainment available near their homes. Your villagers are all wearing shoes. They are well dressed. They enjoy quality family life. Aren't concerned about this yet. Beer, entertainment. Beer and entertainment's not their problem. Luxury is producing a steady stream of luxury items. What more do you want? What more do you want? They're happy. They're happy campers. They're happy villagers. Look at them running around, all happy. It even says they're happy. I love it. Oh, the wall is done. Now, my biggest concern with the wall is this little area right over here. I could bring it over and cross it and get this blocked off so that this isn't open, but I'm kind of wondering if they will be able to walk around this. I don't think they can. I can't build anywhere further past this point. So I don't know about that. I don't know. How's this field? It's ready to go for next year's wheat crop. Get it done. This is ready. This is fertility 86%. I've got this set up for clover next year? No, sir. No, sir. Let's do wheat again. Hold on. What are we going to do over here? Ooh, we could do some cabbage. Crop leeks. Fertility dependency is 10. He's really good. Okay, the leeks, it's not going to be happy with the leeks. But this, rye would work. Rye could grow there. What is this stuff? Buckwheat. We make some buckwheat bread. I'm going to go with the flax. I'm going to go with the flax next year. Can I do 2 flax? Oh, I could do 2 flax. It's probably not wise to do that, though, huh? We'll do that. And then we'll go back to the peas. It's like one of my least favorite vegetables in real life. I don't know if I want to look at peas anymore. I gotta imagine these people are pretty sick of peas by now. We got beans coming up in this one here. Beans, wheat, flax, huh? All right, so we've got beans, wheat, and flax for next year coming in that direction. So what about over here? Our fertility is not great, but we're gonna try the flax crop again, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go do that, and let's go ahead and do beans. All right, beans, beans, and beans. There we go. We'll do that. And then that should get the rockiness out by then. Actually, you know what? If we take this out of here and put him in there, maybe that'll get our rockiness down. And then, again, once we get our next batch of fertilizer, we'll put it in there. And then here we're doing gross old peas again because it's boring. But it's nice. It'll work. It'll work. Everyone's going to have some peas. All right. How do we do? We're still struggling with the trading, but I'll get it. I'll get it. It just, you know, radio moments with that. We accomplished wheat, flour, and bread today, which is a huge plus. We did thwart off an attack. Unfortunately, they made off with some of our gold, so maybe even having some kind of a secondary wall just around our area that has our money in it, so they can't just walk right up to it and get into it. Maybe that's something I should do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time. It's coming along, slowly but surely. We got the wall.